everyone. It's Meteorologist Jim Caldwell hanging out with you on Facebook and YouTube live right now, especially if you're watching this at 11:09 a.m. on the 11th day of December in 2023. We are tracking some pretty cold temperatures out there for you. We still sit around freezing in a lot of spots. Now, some of us have inched a little bit higher. You're in the mid-30s for the current temperatures out there right now. You've got 34 in Frankfurt, Danville, 36 in London, so doing a little bit better out there in spots. But overall, the trend looks a little bit better for us here over the next several days. Check these numbers. I mean, today we top out around 41. Tomorrow, I think we're up to 50. Now that takes you above normal. But then we kind of do this swing back and forth, well, up and down in this particular case, for a few days. You go back down into the 40s, and you come back up into the 50s, and we kind of rest there as we get into the weekend. That Sunday forecast is going to be a tricky one, though, because we do have a system that passes by that might deliver a little bit of rain. So let's look at this hour-by-hour forecast. And there might be a few flurries left out there for us. I don't think it's a widespread thing, but you might see some here and there. There you get the run of about 40 or so for your high today, which keeps us below average. Again, you saw that the normal high is around 47 degrees. Then tonight, dropping off into the 20s area-wide. We head into the day tomorrow, and there's that push up to around 50 degrees. I mean, this right here is some good stuff for you because it is above average for your daytime highs. Now, the next chance that we spike again, that's going to come up later on in the week because our numbers are going to just back and forth a little bit, as I mentioned a minute ago. You've got another shot at some getting into the 50s, but 45 to 50 degrees, generally speaking, with temperatures already at 11 o'clock on Wednesday night, dropping off into the 20s, as you see there, and a lot of low 30s. That's at 11 o'clock. Let's look ahead here to our rainfall chances over the next 7 days. And this particular run of data is picking up on a shot right there at the end for the weekend. Now, I'm not convinced yet, and that isolated chance, it's small, but I'm not convinced yet that we see much in the way of anything from that. As a matter of fact, the 7-day rainfall projection for the GFS, it's one of our long-range American-based models, notice the green shading, the darker shades of green, I should say, out into Virginia and Tennessee and West Virginia. Well, that is where the back edge of that moisture gets. This is suggesting that it stays away. So watch. It's a big old storm system. A lot of wind coming with it and rain. But watch as it moves out of the Gulf of Mexico, starts spreading moisture into Tennessee, into Virginia, and all along the East Coast, of course. And around here, it's going to be flirting with us. Now, you give this a different setup, talking about cold air on the northern side of this, and I'd be really watching a winter storm come together. That's what this looks a lot like because of the way it's developed and will be moving. But what we have here is just a close call with some rain for the weekend because of the profile of the temperatures getting on that milder side. So again, it looks like a lot of it's going to stay to our east for now, but that is one, excuse me, that I have to watch very closely. I couldn't fight it off, y'all. I was moving my nose as much as possible. But we will be watching that very closely for the potential of some rain. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you.